All right, sorry about that. Making sure we are live because I want to actually also continue to talk about a series of problems we had on this channel, but also talk about some updates. So, I spoke to my attorney, and my attorney was told to not share the documents on YouTube. She's been watching my YouTube. So, I said, then do me a favor. How about you have one of your assistants call my phone, leave a voicemail to, mind you, debunk all the lies people have said about my statements about me hiring you and that we got this dismissed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Keiki Alexander Bailey. You know me as Panda. And I am about to share with you a little voicemail from the attorney's office. So, with all that said, let's play that tape.
Hi, I'm calling from the office of Melanie Marmer for Keith Alexander Bailey. I'm calling to let you know that your case is scheduled to be dismissed on April 10th at 9 a.m. at King's Criminal Court. So you actually don't have to attend this court date as you're on the calendar for dismissal. So you can attend if you wish, however, it's not required. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
So, you all heard that. It is dismissed. Joshua Jones now has another problem. See, Joshua Jones on January 2nd of 2026, right before I was going to go into surgery, I decided to go visit a place that I normally visit when I don't want to listen to my headphones all the time. I want to listen to other people's music. Lot radio is about sharing music artists' experience, and they want to play. So I go there from time to time. He decided that since someone else told him that I like to talk BS on my podcast, on my YouTube channel, or on this live stream, he decided to take upon himself to be cop and ranger, or we should not say cop and ranger, we should just say idiotic person, to put your hands on me twice. And then you got the nerve to assault me with your shoes. This is why we had the cameras and the footage. See, Mr. Joshua Jones and everyone else on the internet that wants to play hardball. I play smart. You could play stupid, but I play smart. You just heard, we just got this thing dismissed. Bing bam bada boom, baby. Like, what else do you want? Every time you guys throw something at me, I hit harder. I hit home runs. This is the Yankees, baby. This is New York. We hit home runs. We the Mets. We crush. How many times we have to tell you? You stepping into someone's territory without consent, without any knowledge or strength or discipline. You don't have it. So with that said, everyone, I just played the audio from my attorney's office, just giving you guys a little statement that I don't even have to appear. I don't even have to go to court. I have someone that's going to do it for me. I don't even have to go. Look at this guy. It's a stop sign, buddy. Clearly, it's two stop signs right there. Yeah, this is dickheads for you. They're driving like dickheads. This is New York. These people don't have good, I'm telling you, these are drivers that did not actually take the driver's test. Because if they did, they would have stopped at that stoplight. Like I said, there was a scandal, it still is going on, investigation, that there are lots of drivers, over 500, that should not be on the streets of New York. But back to what I was saying, everyone. I don't even have to appear. So with that said, everyone, this case is dismissed with Joshua Jones. Like I said, he never had a foot in. He never had a chance. This is why he's a deadbeat and I'm not. Mind you, today's my first day of being homeless again. But guess what? I might be houseless, but at least I got my mind straight and my head on my shoulder. What about him? Now he has to appear in court for something else. Since he wants to lie to the police report that I attacked him. That's what it was stated. I went up to him and attacked. No. That wasn't the story. So he's facing a charge of that. He's facing a charge of aggravated, mind you, he's facing the assault charges now. So he better run for his, yeah. Now I have the right to press charges, and which I already did. So that's what's going to happen in court. That's why I have someone else going to go to court for me. But you're going to, Mr. Joshua, you're going to go to jail now. You lied to the courts, you lied to the police, you lied to the public. You waste taxpayer dollars for your amusement. Keep that in mind. He wasted your time, New Yorkers, trying to put an innocent man in jail for speaking out the truth about the behaviors of New York, the things that people do in this city. He's stepping on the same rights as that what he has, you have, I have. This is why it's like he's a tyrant. He's not a patriot. You want to think you're the only one that has to speak. No, this is why, like I said, he needs to go where he came from before he came to McClan Park or whatever, Greenpoint. Because you weren't around before then, homie. So, ladies and gentlemen,
wow.
I just debunked everything. If you guys want to hear the audio again, I would love to play it one more time.
Hi, I'm calling from the office of Melanie Marmer
Let's hear it.
for Keith Alexander Bailey. I'm calling to let you know that your case is scheduled to be dismissed on April 10th at 9 a.m. at King's Criminal Court. So you actually don't have to attend this court date as you're on the calendar for dismissal. So you can attend if you wish, however, it's not required. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
All right, let's read these comments. Oops. Not bright enough. Can't see. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand what has been taking place, because a lot of people are trying to say I'm just talking, I'm not showing evidence. I was told not to show the documents. So, and I was about to. But you know what? Good thing I have talked to this attorney, like, yeah, we won't show it yet, but I'm telling you guys and letting you guys hear personally what is going to take place. I don't even have to appear. So I hope you guys are having a better day than I am having, because my day is not over yet. And today is the first day.
I paid $10.
So, yeah, that shit, $10 just to go, yep. That city bike would get you. Most people just buy the $25 day pass to leave the headache. But that's still an expense. $25 a day compared to the subway or to any bus. Let's say you're a person that only takes the bus one way to work and the bus back from work to home, or the subway, right? That's $3. That's $6 right there. And let's say you are traveling between your work. Is it really worth the city bike? Or let's say but here's the thing, it may be worth it for some people. Let's say you're a tourist and you want to bike ride most of the day. Say most of the day. That might be a good alternative, because it might, yeah. But for locals, nah. We don't got that kind of paper. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to share in a moment. Today's my first day of being houseless. I checked out. I left the key, the note to say thank you. And she's aware, but I showed her video that everything is clean. She appreciated it. So like I said, I took video just because of emergency, just a security insurance purposes, claim purposes, just in case. Because I don't know. I'm not saying that she's not one of those landlords that would like blame me for something, but I have had a landlord in the past has done something like that, and she lost her case because me and Chie, we recorded and took pictures. Like, come on, we always take pictures. We're not dumb people. We know. Always take pictures when you move in and when you move out. Come on. Especially when you go across country and you rent it from people that you don't know. It's the smartest and practical thing to do. But this is great. Yeah. What is this, man? Can't even fucking walk down a fucking sidewalk. Wait till we get up here by the freaking by the storage. I just identified you, kid. You know NYPD like watching my videos, right? Thank you for the footage. Appreciate your contribution for helping us. Blah 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 blah. Get these illegal freaking mopeds off the street. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Wanted a piece of the footage. I was like, sure, I got that. For yourself, they're just gonna subpoena you. Yeah, either way, they're gonna get it. Okay, so you want to hear a story about that young lady right there? She's another thief. Oh yeah, because people talking to, nope, you gotta know your thieves. Now he's being one that's been, he's going to jail. That's why, yeah, they asked me, do you want to press? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, let's get him off the street. Let's teach him a lesson. I don't think he will be going. Lying on a police report, bro. That was not the case. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's say I step on North 15th Street. I walk across the street. Wait. Let's say this is exit. I'm exiting. I get to the building, what I showed you yesterday, where there's all the cameras, right? I get to that. He stops me. Then comes around from me. And while he has his hands on me, mind you, he had a good grip on my backpack. Like, you stop when I say stop, kind of an attitude. If you're not from New York, you got a problem with what I said about my Instagram? Yellow ass teeth, brighter than the sun. I walk like this from my right. You're gonna try to pull me down my back. You're a pussy. That's a pussy move. Excuse my language. But mind you, you're gonna pick on a man that's speaking up for his, mind you, civil liberty, his civil right. You're gonna touch a man because you think you the king. You ain't no king. You're a jobless, uneducated high school dropout, Miss Joshua Jones. I did your background check on you. Like I said, we know the jail anyway. And David, I know you're watching the videos, bro. You could tell fucking Joshua what I just said because he's going down. Like I said, don't ever lie. Don't ever come to the city and pick on New Yorkers. You think you're gonna get away with it, or you think you're tough. Go get a lawyer like I told him. He ain't got no bread. He got no credit history to even apply to even a public defender. When you're telling him you lost. You lost. Just serve some time. Get it over with. Why even waste taxpayer dollars? You did assault this man. Everyone's sitting here saying, I assaulted him. No. I probably was talking shit. Nope. It shows me I'm just walking out. He sneaks behind me. That's devilish. Stop enabling him, David. How about that, David? Stop enabling him, bro. Stop buying him alcohol. Stop buying him weed. And stop giving him money to go buy other fucking drugs. Yeah, I'm calling you out, bro. Because that's what you do. Because I saw Jonathan yesterday. He think I didn't see him. When we were walking through the live stream, he was sitting in front of those two dogs. He didn't think I didn't notice it. Because he got a mouth. He think he just talks shit. You don't come out your mouth, bro. I tried to help you. And when we tried to help you, you didn't want to accept the help and try to. You were warned. Uh-oh. Domestic violence called. All right, we're gonna post up real quick. Oh, she wasn't supposed to be there. So yeah, I guess the owner of the business, yeah, they don't want, yeah. I wouldn't want that either. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I just want people to know for the record, man. You guys have a right to know he just wasted taxpayer dollars to put an innocent man in jail because he heard because someone told him. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should never take someone's word for it. If you're going to, next time, Mr. Jones, next time you're going to take someone's word for it, you better back up that claim by watching that content for yourself. Oh, that's right, you don't have a device. You're too fucking broke. You're bum. You're not too intelligent to save your money to get the things that you really need for when you want to survive out here. Instead, you spend your money on garbage, drugs. That's garbage. The drinking, that's garbage. And like I said, that day you attacked me, we got video when we were inside with your big ass, what is that, 42-ounce whiskey bottle? Yeah, see, this is why the court saw it all, bro. The court saw it all, everybody. I showed them the liquor bottle. That's his liquor bottle. I'm recording. You can see him pick it up, take it into that office. Yeah, Lot Radio. You got a lot. Yeah, I exposed Lot Radio too, which yeah, you guys might get a visit. Fair warning, Lot Radio. I'm sorry, it wasn't my intent, but you were harbinging and communicating with the suspect. Yes, because that's what Joshua Jones is now, a suspect. Because he was the one that initially attacked, initially progressed it, and initially should have got it pepper sprayed, even more. Oh yeah, they talking about giving me back my pepper spray, my little bottle. I'm like, I don't want it anymore. I got a new one. I got a bigger one. What do I need that one for? That was just that small one was for the vest. I can just buy one from any hardware store or anywhere here in New York City. It wasn't a crime to withhold that. That's why the prosecutor was like, when they were trying to, I was mad. They're trying to bring that up. Like, really? You're going to bring up something that happened in 2005? Are you years ago? You're so desperate. That's the, NYPD, it wasn't even NYPD. It was just the fucking prosecutor was looking so desperate to see any dirt. You couldn't find anything because that case was dismissed. Yeah, she tried to find, it was a female. Trying to put me away. So he poses this danger. He had fought two men in Madison, Wisconsin over a dispute over a woman. It was my wife at the time. And they were assaulting my wife. So, let's go. And Madison, and then state of Wisconsin, everybody, women and child first. So yes, they did go to jail. That's why the judge was like, man, I'm gonna release you. Seemed like all the people I used to work for in this case, because it would damage their case. Everybody, until I was now 47, I did everything right. Well, not everything right. I was bad. It was bad a few times. I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing. They like I just said, they don't want to bring up my good history, my contribute to society and services. They don't want to bring that up because, like I said, it already hurted the case from the moment it went on their table. Bang! You can feel the heat on that case. Like, whoa, this one's different. We're about to get our ass whooped, ain't we? Oh, this folder's hot. Oh, I don't like this folder. Do we have to open this shit? That's the prosecution right now. Do we have to open this shit? Because this doesn't feel good. They're opening like, oh no, this one, oh no. Okay, we gotta find something. Let's try to find something. Oh, look, you gotta fight with some college guys. over a woman. Okay, let's bring that up. Okay, yeah. Let's make it seem like it's that, yeah. And then try to bring that up. And then, and you know what? And it backfired. Come on, man. It's like a fucking comedy show here in New York City. With the justice system. You're trying to put innocent people in jail. You're probably trying to give them a bad rap. That's so criminal. Think about it. It is so criminal if the Justice Department to try to find any dirt on you, they're trying to keep you in jail. Because, mind you, it's money, baby. It's money, baby. That's the point. It's money. They want more slaves in prison so they can make more license plates and more bread, more car tires. Oh yeah, who you think makes your tires? Inmates. Uh-oh, the seafood spot is about to open the oh shit, I wish I had some money, man. Dude, I wish I had some money right now. Oh my panda. Dude, this seafood spot is so fucking good. Oh, sorry for my language, but I'm telling you, when I came here that one time, oh, I was like, I stuck with the crabs and the shrimp at a moderate. It was good, flavor, it was juicy, not dry, unflavored, like most places, bro. Trying to say they're seafood, but they're just doing what everyone else is doing. You're not even double frying your fish to get that crispiness. Come on. Soggy fish. If you eat any seafood that's fried and it's soggy, do you know you just got jacked? Yeah, I mean, if you take a fish and it was deep fried, and it just wobbles over it and it's soggy and it's not even crunchy. It's like a soggy membrane of dough. If you get that type of fish and you think that's good fish, then I'm so sorry. Your taste buds, your appetite, your palate, it's all wrong. No. That's just criminal. Let me give you some soggy, mushy, sourdough fish. I make the best fish in town. I've been doing this for 35 years. You mean 35 minutes, nigga. Lying, trying to up those sales. Yo, there are a lot of places that are new or garbage. Yes. Go to the old school mom and pop's places. Go to the fish spot in Harlem on 145th Street in St. Nicholas. That's an OG spot. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Even every Asian person went there. All the Europeans know about it because it's Harlem, baby. It's right there, 145th and St. Nicholas. Yo, if you've never been there, even I've been there with my parents. Yo, dude, you go there, I'm telling you, you can be like, okay, I see what Panda talking about. He know he shit. I make you bop your head back and forth like Rock Kim just killed a verse. I'm telling you, you're gonna love. Yeah, go to that Harlem spot on 145th and St. Nicholas. Yeah, I'm gonna keep repeating it. 145th and St. Nicholas. Take the A train, D train, C train, B train to 145th. You go up the, mind you, you're gonna have to either. I think that it's up. Yeah, I think it's right there when you come out the station. You can't miss it, bro. You can't miss it. If you miss it, you're a dummy. Straight up and down, you're a dummy. You can't miss it. It's real black soul food, seafood. You want that real black food? None of that fake shit. That's where you go. 145th and St. Nicholas, bro. That's where you get some real seafood. Or you come to this spot over here, right here in Long Island City. You got two choices. I'm giving you two choices. But since I was invited to a a gathering, I wasn't the customer, so I was most likely, you know, party crashing, I guess. All right, let's read some of these comments. Because, all right, get rid of you, see ya. Get rid of you, see ya. Sorry everyone, get rid of the asshats in here. But with that said, I'm gonna get going. You guys have a good day. See ya.